kind of, I like the ET, it's very cute. What kind of store do you like to shop in? Do you like to go to like Sogo department store, or do you like smaller stores? Like department stores like Sogo? Okay. What's your favorite store? Yeah, what's your favorite one? Where? Okay, that one I don't know. Okay, yeah, I still don't know it. I don't buy clothes. I don't know if my wife buys my clothes for me on the internet, and it's clean, I put it on. Yeah, but I like the t-shirt. Okay, so what do you like to do? Or what do you like? You like cars? Okay. What's your favorite kind of car? GTR. Who makes that one? Is that the company? I thought, that's it's just GTR, okay. I don't know that one. What country are they from? So yeah, which country? Are they American? But you really like their cars? You should find out where they're from. Okay. What do their cars look like? Are they like small and fast, or are they big trucks? What kind of car? They're fast, okay. So like a race car. Okay. So why do you like them? Why do you like those cars? What makes them special? What makes those cars better? Is it the color or the shape or the way the car looks? Okay, the shape of it. Okay. So the way the car looks. The cars look good, right?
Yes.
So, again, don't forget, you don't need a lot of words to say something like, I like this kind of car because it looks good. It looks nice, right? I don't have a lot of interest in cars, but if I had a lot of money, I would probably buy one of the British cars. You know the, now I can't remember the name. You see, I care about cars a lot. Land Rover. You know Land Rover? It's a British truck. Okay, so it's not a fast car, but it's very strong. And the reason I like it isn't because of how it looks. It's because when they make it, they do it by hand. The people who make that car, they put it together with their hands. And you know that it's a good quality car. So that's why I like that one. The look is nice, but... Okay, so what do you like?
I like to take pictures.
You like to take pictures, okay. What kind of pictures do you like?
Animals.
Animal pictures, okay. So do you try to get pictures when the animals are doing things, like action pictures?
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of animal to take pictures of?
Panda.
The panda. Okay. Okay, so you go to the zoo for those.
Yes.
Okay. Do you like to take pictures out in the wild too, or just in the zoo?
Maybe just the zoo.
Maybe just the zoo, okay. It's safer there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so what do you like to do, or what do you like?
I like to ride your bicycle.
You like to ride your bicycle, yeah. And where do you like to ride your bicycle? Do you like to ride in the city or out in the country?
Out in the country.
In the country, okay. Do you like to ride your bicycle in the mountains or more like on the beach? On flat roads, okay. Yeah, the mountains make it hard to ride a bicycle. Okay, good. So what do you like? You like movies. Okay, what kind of movies? Now this is where you can use very simple words, remember. When we talk about anything like movies or music, we can talk about how they make you feel. So movies can be happy or sad, right? Movies can be funny, movies can be exciting, movies can be a lot of things. These are, remember, this kind of word is an adjective. We use this to talk about something, to describe it. So that includes colors, red, right? It includes size, big, small. So happy or sad, funny. So again, what kind of movie do you like? Okay, try to make the whole sentence. I like. You like funny movies. Okay. Well, you should definitely look at Adam Sandler's movies then. They're very funny. Okay? Okay, why do you like funny movies? Why? 为什么? You can use very simple words. How do they make you feel? Funny movies make you feel right? So you can explain it that way. You like to watch funny movies because they make you feel happy, right? Okay, good. What do you like? Okay. Do you like animation and music, or do you mean the music from animated movies? Okay. So animated movies, that music you like. You're talking about, you were saying you like animated movies, not music, movies. Okay. Okay, you like animated movies, okay? And what's your favorite movie? Okay, so that's why. But what is your favorite movie? The movie that you like the most is what? No, 最爱的是哪一个？最爱的电影。Which one? All of them. You like all of them. Okay. One more question. What kind of animation do you like? Do you like the computer animation or the hand animation? Computer animation. Okay, the ones from America or from Japan or from the ones from Japan. Okay. Okay. All right. And what do you like? You like games. Okay. What kind of games do you like? Computer games. Okay. What kind of computer games? Do you like games where you have to think a lot, or games where you just, run around and shoot people, or do you like games where you help other people, or do you like games where you play on your own? Adventure games. Okay. So, everybody has things that you like, including cell phones in class. Right? Everybody has things that you like that you're interested in. Now, you can talk about these things without a lot of extra words, right? You can use easy words like, I like funny movies because they make me happy. All right? You can very easily talk about big ideas with very little words. Okay? But you should try to remember the words or the ideas that you have trouble with. Because then you have a question. You tried to say this word and you didn't have that word, so you needed to say it a different way. So don't forget that idea. When you have time, you look for that word. You try to find out more, so that the next time, maybe you can remember it. Okay? Again, the key is that if you have a question, when you find that answer, it can stay with you. Right? Now, there is one more thing about words there. If you are looking for a word and you want to remember the word, then remember, the more you dig, the better it will stay with you. So, if you want to learn words, there's a very important idea. Let's say you have 30 minutes to study some words, to learn words. Let's say every day you want to take 30 minutes to practice English, to learn more words. Okay? You can do this different ways. One, you find yourself 30 words. Each word, 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Okay? So, 30 words, and for each word, you spend only 1 minute to try to remember it. The problem is, whenever there's a list, you will always forget the stuff in the middle. You can remember the first ones and the last ones, but that's just how your brain works. Your brain doesn't like lists. When you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30, 40, 100, your brain doesn't like those. And it's hard to remember them because your brain doesn't work that way. Okay? So instead of doing a long list of words, the better idea is spend more time. If you take 3 words every day, and each word you spend 10 minutes. That sounds like a lot, right? 10 minutes for one word. But you won't forget that word. How do you spend so much time on one word? That's easy. You find it, and you read. Look up more. There's always questions you can ask. With English words, you can always ask questions like, not just, what does it mean? 它的意思是什么? That's the first question, maybe, but there's other questions. Like, how does it feel? What's the feeling of the word? Every word has a feeling. It can be good or bad, okay? Like when you think you are, getting fat and you need to lose weight, if somebody says, you're fat, then you feel bad, right? There's the meaning that the word has, but it also has a feeling. If you say something like, you're getting bigger, bigger could mean stronger, right? It could be the same meaning, but you don't feel bad. Like when you say to a girl that she's skinny. You know the word skinny? It's really so, right? Skinny, though, means this. Like, if a girl is just like her skin, there's the bones and the skin, that's not a good thing. That doesn't sound nice. But if you say that a girl is slender, this is a special word. it sounds very nice, very pretty. Okay? Same meaning. 它的意思是一样的. But this one means that she's pretty, she's attractive. Okay? It's the same thing with anything we talk about. Whenever we use a word, we need to be careful, not just what it means, but how it feels. So, spend 10 minutes. There's more questions. Where is the word from? In Chinese, all of your words are Chinese, right? Chinese words are all Chinese. And for 5,000 years, Chinese is Chinese, right? 5,000 years. About 4,000, 5,000 years. Chinese has been Chinese. English? 700 years ago, 700 years ago, England was French, right? 700 years ago, English was French. There's a lot of French. For 300 years, 300年, France covered England. France controlled England. So there's a lot of French words in English. A lot. There's also a lot of Latin words in English, a lot of Greek words in English. So when you look at a word, ask, where is this word from? Because that will tell you a lot. Some words, they don't sound the way we spell them. Like, for example, how do you say 头痛 in English? Headache. How do you spell headache? How do you spell ache? Why is it? What's up with CH? K. Isn't CH ch? So why is this one k? You have to ask the questions. Why? Why is this long? Because there's an E. There's always an answer. Okay? And usually the answer is simple. Why is this k? Because it's not an English word. It's Greek. Shilawan. Alright? In Greek words, we have a lot of things like this. We have other examples. You know what psychology is? What's psychology? You know, people who study your brain, who study how you think. So, this looks hard to say, right? Psychology. Everybody try. Psychology.
Psychology.
Right? Easy to say, but you need to know. PS is S. Why is there a Y in the middle? In English, Y doesn't go here. This should be an I. Why is it a Y? 为什么? K. Again, K. Why? Because it's not English spelling. This is a Greek word. That's a Shilawanlaita. Okay? And in English, we have a lot of words that we have one example, one word from Greek, and another word with the same meaning from Latin. We have a lot of words like this. 有一个希腊文来的字，有一个拉丁文来的字。The same meaning, but we use them differently. Okay? So, if you want to learn more words, don't try to memorize a lot of words. Pick a couple. Spend 10 minutes on one word, but ask questions. What does it mean? What's the feeling? How do I use this word? where is the word from? Is it an English word or a French word or a Greek or what? Ask the questions, and you can spend a lot of time with one word. Now this is where it gets fun, because let's say we learned this word, this really hard word, psychology. Okay? If you spend 10 minutes on this, are you only learning one word? If you look this up in the dictionary, what will you find? There's also this. You know what this part means? We do this with almost all of our words. I teach, I am a teacher, right? Teach, teacher, teaching, right? We do this in English. You don't do it in Chinese. But this is how English words work. So, psychologist is a person. He studies psychology. Almost all of our words, we can do this. So if you spend a lot of time with one word, you learn more than just that one. But they go together, so they stay in your head, because you understand how they work. You don't just memorize. 了解吗？